Welcome to another Ziva Math video. In this video, we're going to learn how to find the volume of pyramids. To find the volume of a pyramid, we're going to use the formula V equals 1/3 capital B H, or volume equals 1/3 times the area of the base of the pyramid times the height of the pyramid. And you can have a rectangular pyramid, which will have a rectangular base. So for the area of the base, you'll use the formula for the area of a rectangle, length times width. And for your pyramids with triangular bases, when you find the area of the base, you'll use the formula for the area of a triangle, which is area equals 1/2 of the base of the triangle times the height of the triangle. Let's take a look at our examples. To find the volume of this pyramid, we're using the formula volume equals 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. So we're going to start with our volume equals 1/3, and that capital B is the area of the base of our pyramid. The base of this pyramid is a rectangle. So to find the area of the base, we have to use the formula for the area of a rectangle. So the area of our base is going to be equal to the length times the width of the base of this pyramid. So the length of the base is 8. So we're going to substitute the 8 for the L in our formula. And the width of the base of this pyramid, or the width of that rectangle, is 6. So we'll substitute 6 in for the W in the formula. So now we have the area of the base is equal to 8 times 6. So the area of our base is equal to 48. And I can substitute that 48 for the capital B in my formula. Then the H in my formula is the height of the pyramid. And the height of this pyramid is 10. So I'll substitute 10 in for the H in my formula. So now I have volume equals 1/3 times 48 times 10. And I'm going to start with multiplying 1/3 times 48, because multiplying by 1/3 is the same as dividing by 3. So 48 divided by 3 is 16. And then I still need to multiply by the 10. So I have volume equals 16 times 10, which is 160. So the volume of this pyramid is 160 units cubed. To find the volume of the pyramid in this example, we're using the formula volume equals 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. So we have volume equals 1/3. Capital B is the area of the base. And the base of this pyramid is a rectangle. So to find the area of the base, we have to use the formula for the area of a rectangle, which is length times width. So we'll take the length of the base, which is 12, and we'll substitute it for L in our formula. Then we'll take the width of the base, which is 10. So we're taking the length and the width of that rectangular base. And so that width of 10 will substitute for W in the formula. So we get an area of the base is equal to 12 times 10, which is 120. And then I'll take that 120 and I'll substitute it for the capital B in my formula. Then H is the height of my pyramid. The height of my pyramid is 11, so I'll substitute 11 for the H in my formula. So now I have volume equals 1/3 times 120 times 11. And I'll start with 1/3 times 120, because multiplying by a third is the same as dividing by 3. So 120 divided by 3 is 40. Then I still need to multiply by the 11. And 40 times 11 is 440. So the volume of this pyramid is 440 units cubed. This is a triangular pyramid, and to find its volume, we're going to use the formula volume equals 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. So we will be multiplying 1/3 times the area of the base, and the base of a triangular pyramid is a triangle. So to find the area of the base, we have to use the formula for the area of a triangle, 1/2 times the base times the height. So we're going to take the 1/2 and we're going to multiply 1/2 times the base of the triangle. And the base of the triangle is 10. So we'll substitute 10 in for the B here for the base of our triangle, and we multiply that by the height of the triangle. And the height of the triangular base of this pyramid is 8. So now we have 1 half times 10 times 8 to give us the area of the base of this pyramid. And I'll start with 10 times 8, which is 80. So I'll have 1 half times 80, and 1 half times 80 gives me the area of the base of 40. And I'll take that 40 and I'll substitute it for the area of the base in my formula. So now I have 1/3 times 40 times the height of my pyramid. And the height of my pyramid is 12. So I have 1/3 times 40 times 12 equals the volume of my pyramid. And multiplying by 1/3 is the same as dividing by 3. So I'm going to multiply the 1/3 by the 12 because I can divide 12 by 3 and get a whole number answer. So 1/3 times 12 is 4, and then I still need to multiply by the 40. So I have volume equals 4 times 40, which is 160. So the volume of this pyramid is 160 units cubed. To calculate the volume of a triangular pyramid, we're going to use the formula volume equals 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. So we start with the 1/3, and the capital B is the area of the base of our pyramid. And the base of our pyramid is a triangle. So to find the area of the base, we have to use the formula for the area of the triangle. And so that formula is 1 half times the base times the height. So in looking at our triangular base, the base of that triangle is 16. So we'll substitute 16 in for the base times the height of that triangle, and the height is 10. So we have 1 half times 16 times 10 to find the area of the base of our pyramid. And we'll start with 16 times 10, which is 160. So the area of our base is 1 half times 160, which is 80. And I can substitute 80 in for capital B for the area of our base. And then I still need to multiply by the height of our pyramid. And the height of the pyramid is 27. So I'll substitute 27 in for H. Now I have volume equals 1/3 times 80 times 27. And multiplying by 1/3 is the same as dividing by 3. So I'm going to choose to multiply the 1/3 times the 27. So 1/3 times 27, or 27 divided by 3 is 9. And then I still need to multiply it by the 80. So our volume equals 9 times 80, which is 720. So the volume of this pyramid is 720 units cubed. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to Ziva Math for more videos.